noises. Okay, ready? 4, 3.
Shabbat Shalom. This is our experiment with a virtual Shabbat. We all hope it works. This is actually made possible by our very dear neighbor, Sean O'Sullivan, who is filming this and is doing all the tech work of getting it available so that you will be able to see it. It's based on the abbreviated service called A Prayer Book for Peace and Healing that I emailed to everybody, and this will be a good time to get that so that you can follow along with the service. We begin with the lighting of the Shabbat lights.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. The threefold benediction. And God knows we could use some blessing right now. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha Yaher Adonai panav Elecha v'chuneka Yisa Adonai panav Elecha v'yasem lecha shalom Yisa Adonai panav Elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May Adonai bless you and watch over you. May Adonai's face shine upon you in grace. May Adonai's face lift toward you, granting you peace. Page 2, the song that welcomes Shabbat like a bride. Lecha dodi lekrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi lekrat kala, Penei Shabbat nikabela, Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmeyanu el ham-yuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shemo tiferet v'li tehila, Lecha dodi lekrat kala, Penei Shabbat nikabela, Boi v'shalom ateret bala, Gam b'simcha u'v'tzala, toch emunei am segula, boi chala, lecha dodi lekrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Can I point your attention to this strange little thing on the wall? That's called a shiviti. Many traditional households have one. It is, first of all, a way to know which direction in your house is east. Right now I'm facing slightly north of east. If I face that way, I'll be slightly south of east, which is just about exactly the direction to Jerusalem. And the shiviti is put on a wall that indicates that. But you can just put an ordinary mizrach on the wall if you want. Mizrach means sunrise. This is a essentially Kabbalistic mandala made of many different verses in a number of traditional shapes. But the key phrase that is on every one of the shivitis is a quotation of Psalm 16 verse 8. Shiviti Adonai lenegdi tamid. I will place God before me always. And that's the key phrase that's at the top of that. So for the purposes of this service, when we need to face east, I'll be facing that way. And we begin by facing east for the call to prayer in the middle of page 2. Baruchu et Adonai mevorach le'olam va'ed. Yotzer, the prayer of God who creates. Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv aravim. Blessed are you, Adonai, who makes the evening. Ahava, the prayer of God's love. Ahavat olam b'Yisrael hamcha ahavta Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu lemadeta al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shachveinu v'kumeinu nasiach b'chukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed ki heim achayinu v'yorech yameinu v'yorech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'layla yomam v'layla v'havatcha tasir mimenu li'olamim Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. Amen. On page 3, Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. V'yahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha v'hayu advarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'aderech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha. Geulah, the prayer of God who redeems. Here's a line from Isaiah chapter 2. He said, nation should not lift up sword against nation, nor will we study war anymore. He made those remarks 2,700 years ago. We're still waiting. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. By the way, I attached to the email yesterday, or maybe the day before, our choir singing a particularly beautiful version of that in 4-part harmony. You might even want to pause this and go to that and listen to it, or listen to it afterwards, but it's definitely worth listening to. We continue reading responsively for the Geulah.
In time to come, Adonai's temple shall stand firm above the mountains, and all the nations shall turn their attention to it.
Many nations shall go there, saying, Come, let us learn new ways, that we may walk in God's paths.
Instruction shall be coming from Zion, the word of Adonai from Jerusalem.
It is God alone will decide the dispute between nations and arbitrate for the multitudes of peoples.
They shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks.
Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, nor shall they learn war anymore. Baruch atah Adonai, Goel Yisrael ve'ha'amin. You are blessed, Adonai, who redeems Israel and all peoples. On page 4, we continue responsively for Hashkivenu.
Protect us with your peace. When we are weak, sustain us and open our hearts to hope.
When we are torn, heal us. When we are tormented, touch us with tranquility.
Cherish our fragmented lives. Make our lives whole again through integrity.
When we deceive, turn us to you. When we corrupt, capture our hearts anew.
Protect us from ourselves. When we falter, help us conquer the adversary within.
When we blunder, restore us. Teach us that peace is based on your truth. The Shamru, the covenant of Shabbat. V'shameru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, La'asot et ha-Shabbat, L'dorotam merit olam, Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, Oti le'olam, Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, Oti le'olam, Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz, uvayom hashvi shavat vayinafash. And in these days of the spreading COVID-19, a prayer for the sick. Mi sheberach avotenu Avraham, Yitzchak v'Yaakov, v'imotenu Sarah, Rivka, Rachel v'Leah, hu yivarech et hacholim. HaKadosh Baruch hu yimalei rachamim alehem, lahachalimam u'rapotam, v'yishlach lehem mehera rifua shlema min hashamayim, rifuat hanefesh, rifuat haguf, im kol cholei olam, hashta ba'agalo v'zman kariv v'nomar, Amen. Heal us, O God, and we shall be healed. Save us, and we shall be saved. For you are our praise. May the one who blessed and healed our ancestors, Sarah and Abraham, Rebekah and Isaac, Leah, Rachel, and Jacob, bless and heal. May God show mercy upon them, and may they soon and quickly be restored to peace, in body and in spirit, together with all those who are ill. Let us say, Amen. There is a song, Mishaberach, the choir sometimes sings. On page 5, there is the song, Heal Us Now. I also sent an MP3 of our choir singing this, and that would be something particularly beautiful to listen to. And in fact, it might be something you want to listen to regularly over the next few weeks, because it's a beautiful prayer to heal us both physically and emotionally and spiritually. And for all of those who have come through a dangerous situation, and I guess we're all in a dangerous situation now, a blessing of thanks. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Hagomel lechayavim tovot shegamalanu kol tov. Blessed are you, Adonai, ruler of the world, who without regard for merit brings us through safely. We continue with Amidah. We rise and face the east. Hopefully I'll be steady enough. Page 6. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imoteinu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'eh HaGadol, HaGibor v'Hanorah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Konei HaKol, v'Zocher Chasdei Avot, Umevi Goel Livnei V'neihem, L'ma'an Shemo B'Yahava, Melech Ozer, Umoshiach Umagein, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah. Amen. Holy One of blessing, your power fills the universe, bringing forth safety in the arms of our great, 100 times great grandparents. Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayei Kol Chai. Amen. Holy One of blessing, your power fills the universe, bringing forth living beings from the inert matter of the stars. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. Amen. Holy One of blessing, your power fills the universe, endowing existence with sanctity. Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen. Holy One of blessing, your power fills the universe, filling Shabbat with holiness. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamachazir Shechinato L'Tzion. Amen. Holy One of blessing, your power fills the universe, returning your presence to Zion. Baruch atah Adonai, Hatov Shimcha Ulechana Elohodot. Amen. Holy One of blessing, your power fills the universe, bringing forth our gratitude and pleasure in treasuring your name. Baruch atah Adonai, Oseh HaShalom. Amen. Holy One of blessing, your power fills the universe, bringing forth peace. Amen. We turn to the middle of page 10 in these booklets. The intervening pages are if you wish to do a service during a weekday and not on Shabbat. In the middle of page 10. Enable us, O God, to behold meaning in the chaos of life about us, and purpose in the chaos of life within us. Deliver us from the sense of futility in our strivings toward light and truth. Give us strength to ride safely through the maelstrom of petty cares and anxieties. May we behold things in their proper proportions, and learn to see life in its wholeness and its holiness. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, imru, amen. Creator of peace, compassionate God, guide us to a covenant of peace with all of your creatures, birds and beasts, as well as all humanity, reflecting your image of compassion and peace. Give us strength to help sustain your promised covenant, abolishing blind strife and bloody warfare, so that they will no longer devastate the earth, so that discord will no longer tear us asunder. Then all that is savage and brutal will vanish, and we shall fear evil no more. Guard our coming and our going, now toward waking, now toward sleep, always within your tranquil shelter. Beloved are you, sovereign of peace, whose embrace encompasses Jerusalem, the people Israel, and all of humanity. Amen. Aleinu, bottom of page 10, and then on to the next page. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, v'tet gedula liyotzeh breshit, shenatan lanu Torah emet, v'chaye olam nata betochenu, v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malchei amlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. V'nemar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad u'shemo echad. That'll be the end of this particular file, but there'll be another file in which I read a sermon regarding the National Refugee Shabbat, which is what tonight is supposed to be about, as well as reciting the names that we are remembering, in addition to the victims of the COVID-19 virus, who we also must remember, and do Mourner's Kaddish.